MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0. He's taken strike one. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
That is second. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
In now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to third. Healy picks it up. And that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Henniger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Rangers set down in order. Nothing to start for the Rangers. Mariners coming up. You're watching MLB Network. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the back end. They have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Mitch Henniger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In there for strike one. Henniger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it. One down.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Minor sets. Here it is on 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Dan Vogelbach is next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And the Rangers are in the hit column for the first time this year. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Now batting as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Danny Santana.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1. Grounded down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Throw to the plate. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting 8, catcher.
Coming to the plate now,
Number 9.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Runners are at first and third with none out. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, DeShields is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left
Leading
on.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting 7, second baseman.
Striding in, D. Gordon.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Andrus will play this one at short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready now, Malik Smith. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 3-0. A can't miss sight. Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Popped him up. Forsythe is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Haniger. Out of play here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Hunter Pence.
Hunter.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Stepping in, Ryan Healy.
leading off the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Healy aboard here at first with nobody out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's out number 1.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Let's play ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters.
Fielder, Domingo Santana.
Danny Santana will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box,
Number 9.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. Last time up he was hit.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the dive. He's out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Tom Murphy singled home a run in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on the mind.
Beckham scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jesse Chavez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. Solo home run for Mitch Haniger. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare. And a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Chavez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Matt Bush takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Santana's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sean Kelly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
John Kelly.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Encarnacion on third with 2 out. One and one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. Texas is out in front, 4-2. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Henniger racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, and Cabrera.
So next to the plate for Texas as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
High and deep to right. Santana ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 9.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was a double play victim last time around. Ronald Guzman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. One count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Keeley on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Nomar Mazara will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Ronald Guzman will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Ronald Guzman.
Jeff Mathis is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Mathis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail 5-2. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Vogelbach is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder,
The Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 1, Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes now to Andrews. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-2. To short. Beckham loves it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
Now pitching for.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Leclerc, a native of the Dominican Republic. Got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Set with the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. Last chance for the Mariners. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run. So it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Minor earns his first win of the season. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the